Hello and welcome to Nature Day's Outdoor Learning Resources. Now, I have a question for you today as your challenge. My question is nature symmetrical? Now, what I'd like you to do is to investigate that question by looking around your garden or your school grounds. You could use an app like the photo booth app, or you could use a mirror, or you could just try and do it by eye. This is what you need to do. Have a look around for items that are natural and just take a look for their lines of symmetry. So if you look at these, we've got this midrib here, which is a line of symmetry. And then if you've got a mirror, place it across that line of symmetry and have a look in the mirror and see if you've got a symmetrical leaf. Then compare it without the mirror. Is this leaf in fact symmetrical? Now, apart from the odd bite mark, most leaves are symmetrical, but there is one that isn't. So see if you can discover any asymmetrical leaves. So have a look at their structure, especially look at this part here where the midrib attaches to the stem. So we've got our leaf stalk here. Look at that leaf stalk there. That's where you might find some asymmetry. Have a look at some other natural items such as flowers or berries. Can you find some natural objects with more than one line of symmetry? Now this flower here has got many lines of symmetry. Is that the same in the man-made world? This has also got many lines of symmetry. Do natural materials or natural items have more lines of symmetry, or do man-made items? What about trees? Are trees symmetrical? Again, have a look, cut it in half. You could draw one half or take a photo of one half and then look at placing that photo on the other side and see if your tree actually looks like that. Is the trunk symmetrical? Are the branches evenly distributed from the two sides? If you find symmetry or asymmetry in some of your trees or your plants, can you think of a reason why they may not be symmetrical? Think about how they grow, what they need to grow, and what might impact the direction in which they are growing. So if they are asymmetrical, try and come up with a solution to that asymmetry. You could then have a look at your man-made part of your garden or your school grounds. Is that symmetrical as well? Now, obviously, it's going to be more symmetrical than the natural world, but in fact, is it symmetrical? If you use your app to take a photo of something you think is symmetrical, and then check to see if it actually is. What's the most asymmetrical natural feature you can find? I'd love to see your photos. If you find a really asymmetrical leaf or an asymmetrical tree, please share it on Twitter, #NatureDays or @DawnNatureDays. And let's see if we can find out if nature is symmetrical.